Hello everyone. Imagine you're riding a bicycle around a circular track. Even though you're pedaling at a steady speed, do you realize your velocity is changing every moment? That's because velocity is not just speed, it also has direction. And on a circle, your direction keeps shifting continuously. So whenever speed remains constant but the direction keeps changing, we call it uniform circular motion. And yes, this is a special kind of accelerated motion, even though the speed does not change. Now let's break this down with an athlete running on different tracks. On a rectangular track, the athlete changes direction 4 times to complete one round. On a hexagonal track, 6 times. On an octagon, 8 times. And as the number of sides increases, the path begins to resemble a perfect circle. So in circular motion, the athlete is practically changing direction at every single instant. That's why circular motion is an excellent example of motion with continuous change in direction. Here's the formal definition. When an object moves in a circular path with constant speed but continuously changing velocity, it is said to be in uniform circular motion. Think about planets revolving around the sun, the moon around the earth, or even a cyclist on a circular track. In all these cases, the speed is constant, but the direction changes every moment. That's what makes circular motion unique. Let's now find out how to calculate speed in circular motion. The distance covered in one round is the circumference of the circle, which is 2 pi r. If the time taken for one round is t, then the speed is circumference divided by time. So the formula becomes v equals to pi r divided by t. Here, v is the speed, r is the radius, and t is the time period. This single formula helps us connect the geometry of the circle with the motion of the object. Here's a fun activity. Tie a stone to one end of a thread and whirl it in a circle. The stone keeps moving in circular motion as long as you hold the thread tight. But the moment you release the thread, the stone flies off tangentially in a straight line touching the circle. This simple demonstration shows that in circular motion, the velocity is always directed tangentially to the circle at every point. That's why, even with constant speed, the velocity keeps changing. Let's apply this to a real-world example, a satellite orbiting the Earth. Suppose the radius of the Earth is about 6.37 million meters and a satellite takes 5,400 seconds to go once around. Using our formula, v equals to pi r divided by t, we calculate the speed to be around 7,400 meters per second or 7.4 kilometers per second. That's incredibly fast. And yet, the satellite is in uniform circular motion, moving at a constant speed but continuously changing direction around the Earth. So, let's sum up. In uniform circular motion, the speed remains constant, but the velocity changes because of continuous change in direction. The velocity is always tangential to the circular path. The speed is given by v equals to pi r divided by t. Real-life examples include planets, moons, satellites, cyclists, and even hammer throws in sports. I hope this session helped you see why uniform circular motion is such a fascinating blend of constant speed and continuous acceleration. Thank you for listening, and in the next session, we'll continue exploring more amazing aspects of motion in physics.